Welcome back to Dinar Community, your go-to source for the latest updates, in-depth analysis, and real-time developments in the world of currency revaluation. Today's update is far from ordinary. This is one of those rare moments that has the power to change lives. If you've been tracking the long and complex journeys of the Iraqi Dinar (IQD) and the Vietnamese Dong (VND), then you know we've arrived at a point many thought would never come. As of May 11, 2025, both the IQD and VND have officially re-entered the global foreign exchange (Forex) market. That's right, they are now fully visible, publicly traded, and internationally acknowledged. Years of speculation have finally given way to fact. What was once debated is now confirmed. This isn't just an update, it's the turning of a page in financial history. So, stay with us as we walk you through exactly what this means for currency holders, how to exchange properly, and what critical steps you should follow next. The day we've waited for. For years, conversations around the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong were filled with uncertainty. Articles, predictions, and heated discussions filled the airwaves. But now, the waiting game is over. These two currencies have been reinstated and relisted on the global Forex stage. You can now track real-time values, verified by official market data. No more speculation, no more unofficial screenshots, no more relying on back channels. This is legitimate, transparent, and universally accessible, whether you're a banker, a trader, or a private holder. The IQD and VND are no longer just hopeful holdings. They are now fully recognized currencies with international value and legal utility. Global exchange is underway. Since the announcement, the financial world has lit up. Banks across the US, Europe, Asia, and Canada are already processing transactions. Demand is high. Appointments are filling fast. Dedicated staff are working overtime to manage the unprecedented rush of currency holders, many of whom have been waiting for this day for decades. For these individuals, it's more than just a financial transaction. It's the payoff for years of belief, patience, and determination. These lines outside banks aren't just about profit, they represent resilience and validation. What reinstatement really means. Reinstatement may sound like industry jargon, but the meaning is straightforward. These currencies are now backed by market-driven values and can be exchanged openly through the formal banking system. No more gray areas. No more rumors. You can now legally and confidently trade your IQD or VND through authorized banks and certified financial institutions. This opens the door to many possibilities. Cashing out, investing, holding long-term, or even using your new gains for large financial steps like paying off debt or starting a business. Early reports show that even modest currency holdings are yielding returns well above original purchase prices. But remember, values may fluctuate as the market adjusts in the coming weeks. How to prepare for a smooth exchange. If you're planning to exchange your IQD or VND, follow these key steps to avoid complications. 1. Inspect your currency. Bills should be in reasonably good condition. Avoid presenting ripped or heavily damaged notes. 2. Bring valid identification. A government-issued ID like a passport or driver's license is usually required. 3. Call ahead. Many banks are only accepting customers by appointment. Be sure they're handling the currency you're holding. 4. Avoid scams. Steer clear of anyone promoting redemption centers, offering exclusive rates, or requesting fees upfront. There's no need for secret codes or private groups. If it sounds shady, it probably is. Stick to regulated, reputable institutions. The process should be straightforward and fully above board. Why now? What triggered the change? Why did this happen on May 11, 2025? The answer lies in economic reform and long-term strategic planning by both Iraq and Vietnam. Iraq has rebuilt its financial sector with technological upgrades, economic stabilization, and growing oil output. Vietnam has made significant strides in digital banking, trade agreements, and manufacturing, all while pushing for transparency in its currency practices. Together, these nations reached key international benchmarks that made re-entry into the Forex system possible. This isn't the result of luck, it's the outcome of years of focused development. Don't get caught up in hype, think strategically. While everyone wants to know the exact rates, it's important to avoid getting too caught up in speculation. What we do know is that current rates are substantially higher than what most holders originally paid. That said, the market is new. Prices may fluctuate as liquidity increases and demand levels off. Some are cashing out immediately, while others are waiting for potential gains. There's no single, right, choice, just what's best for your situation. Keep tracking updates and let planning, not emotion, guide your next steps. Tax implications matter, don't overlook them. If you're seeing significant returns, those gains may be taxable under your local laws. Treat this as a serious financial event, not a lottery win. Consult with a licensed tax advisor before exchanging large amounts. They can help you calculate potential liabilities and file properly. Also, keep clear records, receipts from your original purchase, copies of your currency, bank receipts, IDs used, and appointment confirmations. These documents may be critical during tax season. Bank limits and logistical realities. Some banks, especially in busy cities, are enforcing transaction limits to manage traffic and maintain fairness. You may need to make multiple visits if you're exchanging a large sum. Premium clients might receive more flexibility, but everyone should call ahead to clarify limits, scheduling, and requirements. Understanding your institution's policies in advance helps prevent delays, confusion, or missed opportunities. Protect yourself from fraud. Where there's money, there are scams. Be vigilant. Only work with licensed banks and authorized financial centers. Never share personal details online or over the phone unless you've verified the source. If something feels off, like a promise of special access in exchange for money or data, walk away. Bring a trusted person with you if necessary. Stay grounded. Scammers thrive on confusion and urgency. This is about more than money. For many of you, this is about more than financial gain. It's about vindication, for believing in something when others mocked or doubted you. Whether your exchange gives you enough for a much-needed vacation or a new life altogether, treat it as an opportunity to build wisely. Pay off debts. Invest with intention. Help others. Create stability. This isn't a windfall. It's a tool. Use it wisely. Final thoughts and next steps. This is just the beginning. With IQD and VND now fully reinstated on global Forex markets, the road ahead will continue to evolve. Rates may shift. Policies may adapt. But the door is now open. Our team at Iraqi Dinar Info is committed to keeping you informed every step of the way. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our breaking news, tutorials, or analysis. And use the comments section to share your own experience. What did your bank say? What rates did you see? We're stronger together. Let's keep this conversation alive. To sum it all up, as of May 11, 2025, both the Iraqi Dinar IQD and Vietnamese Dong VND are now fully recognized and traded on the international foreign exchange market. Exchanges are already happening, and history is being made. Be smart, stay informed, move wisely, and know that Dinar Community is here for you, now and always. Congratulations to everyone who stayed the course. The wait is over, but the journey has only just begun.